What is up, guys? Welcome back to Loud and Proud. Today I'm in the shop with the first gen right behind me here, and it's a project that we've kind of wanted to get done actually since the test drive. Those of you who saw the very first video on the first gen when we were driving it down the road, one of the first things my dad had said was, the most annoying thing about these old trucks is the lining on the ceiling. That's what we're going to try to take care of today. We're actually not going to be fixing it today, but we are going to be taking it off, and then we're going to be taking it to a guy tomorrow to reinstall a new one that's all tight fitted to the ceiling and everything else, because those things hanging low, especially when you're a taller guy like my dad, your head basically touches the ceiling as it is, and when you have all that lining hanging down, it gets really annoying, and you can't really adjust the seats in those trucks or anything, these, at least the bench. So we just gotta get it fixed, or it's just gonna be as annoying as heck, you know, driving around. That's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna try to basically remove the lining from the ceiling so that the new one's ready to be installed tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me show you what we got going on in here. Those of you who are newer subscribers, just to kind of give you an update real quick. This is what I'm talking about. This lining, I mean, my dad's head would, you know, just about touches the ceiling as it is, and so then when you have this, you know, it's basically sitting up there in that annoying crap. So that's something we want to get addressed. We were going to get the seats done, but you know, the seats are actually in really good shape, so we're just going to leave them original because they're in really good condition for, you know, the age of the truck. But we're going to get this lining taken out today here, hopefully, and shouldn't be too hard. I mean, all there are some screws around all the way around the top to take off the trim, to peel it back so you can take off the lining. So hopefully that is all it is, and it's nothing more than that, so that it can come out very easily without any issues. And we're also going to be having the carpet taken out as well. I think we were supposed to take out the seat. He said carpet's really easy to do, so we might do it, but the lining is for sure going to be taken out. Without any further ado, let's get right into removing the lining on this first gen here. And also, guys, we may be doing a little bit of maintenance more so on the second gen here. Got both the trucks head to head right here. But anyways, I got to grease up some joints down underneath there around, you know, where the bearings are and down along the drive shafts and stuff like that. All that stuff's got to be greased up just to make sure it gets done, because like I said, you know, with the fuel filter thing yesterday, who knows when this stuff's been done last on this truck. I mean, it's an old truck, and most people, they just don't think about the little stuff other than, you know, an oil change and tires and stuff like that and brakes. But I mean, other than that, people don't really think about the guts of the machine. So we just got to make sure that we get all that stuff taken care of, just so that we know it's done and we know it's taken care of. Anyways, guys, stay tuned, and we're going to get right to removing the lining on this first gen. Okay, everybody, so I stopped working with that liner in the first gen because, let me just show you. I took out all the lining around, like all the trim and whatnot, not the lining, I guess, the trim, and got it all to where it was basically about ready to come out. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, how in the flip are you supposed to get this giant freaking lining out that tiny door? So apparently the guy is like, so I just told him that, I'm like, if he says he's gonna redo the whole lining, I would assume he means the whole thing, like this material that it's attached to and the thing and everything, because I'm like, how are you supposed to even get it out the door without having to bend the thing? Because I mean, like, it's way bigger than the size of the door. And anyways, we called the guy real quick, and he's like, no, he's like, don't you bend that, you know, basically the material that this material is tacked to. He said, because I have to reuse that. So I don't know how he's gonna reuse it, but he says he's going to. So he's like, well, just you guys, it's super easy. You guys just freaking take off the freaking headliner and get it out of the truck, and then I'll do the rest. And now he says that he has to reuse this anyway, so we have to leave it in the truck. So I don't know, like that guy didn't seem like a straight shooter from the beginning with me, but apparently he says now he has to have that and to leave it in the truck. So I guess we're just gonna leave it there and it can be his problem. But I'm going to actually get to do a little bit of work on the second gen right now. It needs to have some greasing. I already told you all that whole spiel. It needs to have some greasing done around some parts. So I'm gonna get to that right now. After that, we should be wrapping up the video. Okay guys, I got pretty much everything greased up on the second gen. Every little piece and joint and connected piece that I saw under there that, you know, had the little nozzle to get it all greased up, I did that. I think it's definitely gonna make a little bit of a difference on the wear down there. Got that all done, hopefully that helps. But I do need to get the whole front end of this truck checked out just for safety reasons. It feels like it pulls a little bit to the left. Not like with anything sticking, but I think there's a little bit of an alignment issue. So, you know, that just needs checked. Probably want to get new tires and wheels. I'll have them check alignment as well, just to make sure that's all good. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. I got some of the parts around the hub area down in there. I got the drive shaft part down there that goes to the front diff. I did a lot of the front end components up here. That's all looking a lot better. Let me know if there's any more areas on the truck that you know of that I didn't get to today, that need grease still, because if you saw what I got to, that's what I did. I didn't think there was anything in the rear end that needed done, but if there is, just let me know. Just make sure that if you think there's anything in these videos, guys, that I might forget, definitely remind me and let me know so I can make sure that that's right. Also guys, I did get the headliner on the first gen all unscrewed and all ready to drop out. That guy's gonna have to deal with the rest of it. He said just leave it in there and I'll do it. So that's that for the day, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave a like, leave a comment below, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.